Just before getting started tonight, I had like the slightest instinct of like, well, time to play Sunshine. Where's my GameCube? It's my old GameCube controller. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chris is going nuts for Sunshine. This is scary title music. Why? It is a banger, though. I fucking love Mega Leg. I just want to sit here and listen to this now. Anyways, so this was a game that I actually already streamed in 2018, back in the Bad Mike days, but I'm very curious about the All-Stars version of this. There were things that people did not like about the 64 stuff that I came to discover, and I actually don't know what changes they made to this aside from like widescreen, so we'll see. Wait, no, is this Mega Leg? No, I think it is. Mario and friends have arrived on Isle Delfino, ready to enjoy a relaxing vacation. Instead, they find that someone has polluted the island with icky, goop-like graffiti. It's icky paint-like goop! Oh, this part rules. I am really excited. Yeah, Mega Leg goes off. I'm sorry, icky paint like goop. Framed for this terrible crime, Mario must clean the island, find the true culprit, and reclaim the Shine Sprites, Delfino's sunny energy source, that have hidden themselves to escape the mess. Using the power of the Nintendo GameCube system, this game offered dazzling water effects and a slick set of moves for Mario through his new tool, Flood. Save data select for Super Mario Sunshine? How timely! Oh, and now we're gonna get, like, weird, threatening renders from this era of Nintendo. More like stupid Mario Sunshine. Super duper with the big tooper. Nice water in this game. I think this game might have been the first stream of yours that I watched. Damn. It's more like 3 years ago now, actually. Early 2018. I love the voice acting. I love how... I'll turn it up a little bit. And succulent seafood. The tribal tattoo Mario, yes! In the cutscene after they land, look at Peach's earrings. For some reason, it uses Peach's eye texture for a scene. Are you going to recreate Lost again? I just might. I wonder if, like, the goop changed at all. I'm excited. I always like revisiting this game every few years on my own time anyways. So this is gonna be nice. Like, this opening music, this is a bop. It's great.
Super game explained from Andre. Who? Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to my random Mario Sunshine stream. Full bit. yeah, what better way to celebrate than watching me suffer in Mario Sunshine, right?
Okay, but for real this time. Super, super, super. Wow! That is such a high-resolution version of the logo! It's always looked so blurry to me. I've never seen it in such clear detail. Look at that. Look at the picture of the ocean. Thank God you did this with Andre and not with any of the other GameXplain members who have left since. Didn't GameXplain implode since you made this? I don't fucking know. Did it? All the HUD elements look crazy good. Oh, I can't wait. I feel like out of the 3 games in this collection, Sunshine is the one I know like the back of my hand the most. Which is why I am waiting for them to see if they left in the video that like auto plays with like the little remix of the Mario like 1-3 underwater theme. They imploded because you made that video. Why no Derek Bittner? Super Sunshine. 3 GameXplain members left at the same time to make their own group. Pretty much every single classic GameXplain member other than Andre left? Oh. Also notice that they moved the didn't the press start used to like flank like the top corners, didn't it? Now it's on the bottom. So, seagull ambience, huh? Guys, if they removed the little movie that from the start, that's gonna be strike 1. I really think they did. I don't think there's a movie that autoplays anymore. Fun fact, I still don't really know what the fuck GameXplain is. Oh, to be that fortunate. I am shocked right now looking at this. I've never seen Sunshine in this high resolution. This runs in 1080, right? It's pretty self-explanatory. I guess it is, isn't it? If you go into options, they removed the beatboxing pianta. Oh, like the oop doop oop doop oop with like the stereo mono. I guess you don't really need mono options these days. Look at her earrings. It's so good. Okay, I'll look at her earrings. Oh my god, it's her eyes! Wait, what? It's only in that one scene? What the fuck? That's so cursed! Why? You can see it even better in HD. Yeah, maybe in the original the cutscene was like too blurry and you couldn't see. That's really scary. See, people talk about eyes like inside of Daisy's hair like in Melee in her trophy, but like I have never heard of that before. They've been in plain sight all along. Hey Mario, sweetie! Be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, this is like gonna be a little bit sad though. No! Because this runs in perfect widescreen, so I don't need a border. Wait, A? Whoa, no! Master Mario, remember, the B button isn't key anymore. Use it to show me some of those famous... B is jump and A is talk? No, B also talk, so that's good at least. So A and B jump. Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to. Even more so, as opposed to 64, I think. Because Sunshine had like a giant A button. One more time. One more big stretch for good measure. Is he... Is he supposed to be, like, perfectly still like that? Also turn it up, like, a little bit more. Maybe, like, to minus 12.5. Let me know how that is. You're telling me. Fucking frozen in time. That's gonna take some getting used to. Please, go and get help. Ugh, it's all goopy. Wait a second. I was talking a moment ago if they, like, changed the goop. Because here's the thing. As a kid, this is what I fucking loved to do with Sunshine. I would, like, paint with it. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty familiar with the way the goop behaves. It's usually, like, more aliased. The texture itself seems to be the same, but the goop resolution seems to be higher. The potential is enormous. Boundless, even. Wait, how do you dive, though? Because that's how you make lines. Oh, wait, X doesn't work? How do you dive? Oh, it's Y. Okay, so that's a pretty good look at the resolution. Huh. Interesting. When you go out of your way, it's a lot jaggier, but looking at these shapes in particular, maybe it's just like some sort of smoothing technique that they used on whatever the resolution already is. I see. Huh. Did they move Flood? I feel like Flood used to be here, not behind the Pianta. Help you? Are you crazy? We're the ones who need help. Take that water pump and clean the airstrip, you. You? I want to talk to more people, actually. Welcome to Isle Delfino. Step right up and get yourself a free tourist map. Press the L button to view your map. Okay. Look at this render of Mario. No Flood was there? That HUD is looking so clean. Even this, I mean, the doodles aren't looking so good. But that is a smooth dolphin. I want to click him. A simple airstrip built on a small islets in the waters near Isle Delfino Plaza. Access to the mainland is via small boats. The map transition is so laggy, is it? I mean, I know my Sunshine. That seems about as smooth as it always behaved. I hate the way Mario... I like the way Mario looks. It has very ominous energy to it. Have we met somewhere before? I feel like I've seen you somewhere. And recently, too. I'm so used to using B to dive. This is unforgivable.
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from...
It's hard to tell with the stream drops. Yeah, fair enough. They fixed it in the patch on the 16th. Oh, okay. Guys, how fucked up would it be if they put, like, Mario Odyssey footage in there? Also, you can tell that these cutscenes are, like, they use an AI upscaling tool because the sprite art, like, the pixel art for those, like, little other, like, reference footage bits in the corner there are, like, rounded. It's weird. I haven't played this since the... Oh, yeah, how is he gonna...
If you press the button, you can...
Wait!
You can then use the stick to aim. Press the X button to...
Okay, they made him say this button!
You can then press the button to hover there for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank empty,
No, no.
press the button.
I was really hoping Flood was gonna say press the button or the button.
Complete. Proceed.
Oh my god! I was waiting so long since you asked what they did for this. But wait! There was a Z button in the GameCube already, and there was an R button. With my YouTube poop skills, I could do a better job than they did, like right fucking now, of reassembling that. Like, I get it if they couldn't like get the voice actor back. It's been like 20 years, but work with what you've got. Oh my god! I kind of want to hear the explanation again.
Mario.
Press the button. Ooh, look at that shyness, though.
Mario.
Wait, huh?
Mario.
Oh, okay. So ZR is your light spray and R is your little spray. I heard that they did add GameCube controller support to this, but I want to see what, at least for this first stream of this, what the Joy-Con controls are like. Just, you know, to get an impression of it, and then I'll go back to GameCube. Woohoo! Whew. I really thought it was a goner. Hey, hang on, it's you! This whole mess is your fault! Are you not playing with the GameCube controller? Flood voice, Mario. Mario. Yeah, I'm just using, like, split Joy-Con right now. I don't even have the puppy grip. You know what, though? This game would be great with gyro aiming. Did they add that? Because they did to Galaxy. Wait. Oh, right. X is to switch nozzles. If A and B do the same thing, and Y is what B used to be, and X is X, how do you do the camera thing? You can get like an over-the-shoulder camera over Mario. I guess I can do that. It's fine. I can do my shotgun blast. That's all I need. Pros, spam spraying is easier. R plus able jumping repeatedly. Cons, Flood sputters when starting up and it's annoying as hell. Oh, ew! They mapped it to clicking in the right stick? Wow, they did. And there is definitely not gyro. Oh, but you can't use the C stick. You click in the right stick to trigger it, but then you can't use the right stick to look around. It just does nothing. Huh. There's some odd choices they made here. But, it's so bright, I wonder what that thing is. That bright object. It's not a star. What could it be? Also, maybe this is just me, and like, not having played this for a while, but I feel like the heat haze effect is like a lot more intense. Incidentally, it's called Mario Cam. Oh yeah, her face is looking kind of fucked up.
Is it some sort of pump?
I am Flood, glad to meet you.
They don't really have access to the, like... They never exported these at higher resolutions. Like, it's good in some cases, but certainly not all.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The
Some
accused
paint-like
is charged with
substance.
polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware?
One of my favorite things at GDQ is that you can't skip this cutscene. So everybody who's familiar with speedrunning Super Mario Sunshine, the whole audience will like speak in unison with this cutscene.
Has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished.
They zoomed in on the cutscenes so they'd fit this resolution. Oh, so they used to be 4:3 and then they just zoomed it? Oh.
Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order
Mario Broth pointed out that their eyes go over their glasses now, and I haven't been able to not notice.
his vile handiwork.
Who?
Mario shall not be allowed to leave.
Ooh. I got like a rumble in my Joy-Con from that hammer.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario.
Mario.
Analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a
Look at
giant
Mario's
sprite.
Twinkie pillow. His Twinkie pillow? What do you mean?
On Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable.
See, so this is still footage from the original game, though, so that's what the heat haze used to look like.
Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal.
Oh yeah, kinda.
Has to resolve the situation.
This is where Mario's going on the 31st.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you.
Yeah, Mario looks like weird. Like the shading on him in this scene. I wonder how much of that is up to like the upscaling tool. Yeah, it looks like more extreme in the background. I don't know.
Mario.
Ah, you're safe. What a relief. This vacation is crazy. The princess is waiting for you just up ahead. I am so used to diving with B. Y is going to take so much time to get used to. I've been nerfed. They know how talented I am at this game, and they had to take that away from me. Okay, so both R and ZR can be used to hover, though. That's good news. The real question is, though, can I still perform? When I was 8, this was the kind of game where it's just like the kind of thing that you would treat as like just a fucking digital playground, and I would try to like just like break it in all sorts of ways. And one of the things I used to be really good at was getting to Pianta Village early. I would try to get like as many shines as I could before even opening Bianco Hills. And I think that that is a tradition that must be upheld. Yeah, that guy standing by the docks down there is also like completely still. I guess people just like don't animate when you get near them. Oh! This may take a moment. You know, if you make Mario say wee haha and then say phew, you can almost make him say wee you. Or as it's known since 2016, a slur. It's actually also doable by just flipping off of that bottom wall. I don't know why I'm doing it in that method. You kind of have to do it like right at the peak of the... of that triple flip. What I am seeming to notice, though, is that like the turning radius, it seems harder to turn around in this version. Like once you jump and hover, I don't know. Like, I doubt they changed that, but something feels different. Wonder if that sort of thing is just down to the controller or something. The height I'm getting better at, but just like being positioned like right up against the wall for when that runs out and Mario initiates the grab is a bit odd. Anyways, welcome to the rest of the stream. What cheat? You can get 30 shines before saving Peach from Shadow Mario. That's because you can clip into Serena Beach, but only when Shadow Mario has Peach. Hold back while you're doing the triple jump so you don't stray too far from the ledge. That's not a bad idea. Because, like, don't get me wrong, a lot of these tricks are, like, well-known now amongst, like, the speedrunning community, but it's, like, with them, it's, like, this thing that, like, they optimize. It's like, okay, well, we did, like, 1,000,000 hours of practice, and this is the best way to do it. This is just me as a fucking kid figuring this out, so this is just my way. This is how I made it work, and it's probably not the best way, but it's how I remember doing it, you know? Oh, that's good height. But not good enough. So, I don't think they did anything to the textures with this game, did they? Because these honestly, like, don't even look AI upscaled to me. These look like the original GameCube textures, which is kind of a bit of a shame. I honestly think this would have benefited more from it than 64, honestly. I see what you mean about distance, though. Also, I don't know why I chose to do it off of that side, because that means I have to cross over again. God, I love that spin jump. You can also do this by spin jumping, going into Mario Cam, turning Mario towards the wall, then pressing A twice to exit Mario Cam and wall jump, but the triple jump is easier. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck any of that means. You would go into Mario Cam in mid-air? But doing that by clicking the right stick instead of, like, it being a button press, that sounds terrible. You can at least use this to, like, kind of reorient yourself at the very least. Grr. Grr. Yeah, it's more annoying in this game. I seem to get the impression that that describes a lot of things about this particular port. And that's something that I wanted to say. We were talking a little bit about Mario Maker during Animal Crossing. But I feel like just generally, as far as just like Nintendo news goes, I feel like people have kind of had like fucking enough of them lately. And rightfully so. Anybody else get that vibe? Because I don't know. This sort of thing feel like stuff like 3D All-Stars being like weird and having button and it like disappearing. Like we're really not. It already sounds stupid on the surface, but when this like actually like, goes away, I think the fallout of that is going to be much worse than anybody thought it would be. But yeah, I mean, there's always been like bad news. There's always kind of bad that comes with the good. But I think lately, like, there just is no good. And every single piece of information that comes out about whatever they're getting themselves up to is like, it just makes people angry. Like, there's nothing good to look forward to. There's nothing to smile about. There's no reason why L is map and right stick is Mario Cam and not the other way around. What does the minus button do? Oh, okay, fair enough. I was expecting that to be the Z button. But I guess if that's like the All-Stars button that like none of the consoles use, then that's fair enough. Although the Wii did have start and select, but I guess Galaxy didn't use it. Are we talking about Nintendo? Heh, a little bit. God, and the Joy-Con stuff too. Those class action lawsuits are piling up by the day, and they're still insisting that it's like nothing. And everybody loves their Joy-Con. And I feel like this is like very much a butterfly keyboard situation, where it's like controversial on two levels. One, because not everybody agrees that it is like an ergonomic design. I have tiny uke hands, so it works out for me. But it's not helped by these like reliability like breakdown issues, right? And it's really funny, in a scenario where I'm comparing Nintendo to fucking Apple, specifically regarding warranty and, like, device longevity and repairability, and, like, in that space where they're notoriously worse, Apple was like, they acknowledged the issue. There's warranty on that shit. But if you've got, like, Joy-Con drift, they're still pretending it's not a thing. Joy-Cons are uncomfortably small for me because of my hands. Have you ever considered being an uke? Nice try, hater. I'm trying to think of, like, what, like, a sheeple term for, like, Microsoft and Sony fans is supposed to be. Because I think I've heard, like, Nintendo drone before. But all I can think of... Oh! We in it. All I can think of when it comes to Sony is, like, brony. Which is certainly an insult, but I don't think that's, like, the insult, you know? I would never. I wouldn't blame you. It's a hard life. Switch clip it? Okay. I think there's still warranty on Joy-Cons, but it takes forever and they drift again in 1 week anyways. Yeah, and even going further with that comparison, like, Apple fixed the issue. They don't use those keyboards anymore. Oh, I'm so glad I went here first. That's not my favorite voice clip that Mario says, like, ever. My favorite voice clip from anything ever. Woof! Oh, it's good to be back. Is there, like, a 4K equivalent of, like, sound? Because, like... Actually, no, this wasn't All-Stars. But it kind of happened close around the same time, where people got a hold of, like, the high-quality audio clips of, like, So Long Gay Bowser. Is there such a thing as, like, even higher quality Mama Hoo Ha Hoo Wow Wow than what's, like, already here? Like, how does sound resolution work? The brony gay station? This dude is just vibing in, like, a very perilous situation. Ah, so comfy, so nice, so relaxing. This is cool. This spring always hits the spot. It's completely refreshing. No better place to cool down than right here. Oh, so that's supposed to be like a hint if you don't know what to do about the chomplets. I guess it's a very warm night. Guys, I don't know what your thoughts on this are, but, like, you guys ever think about, like, whether that's supposed to be cold? Boy, those animations kick in at, like, a very close distance. The full moon looks so delicious. Mmm. Danger, danger! Oh my god, yeah, look. The eyes, like, do go on top of the glasses. That's odd. But yeah, I think that weather that is supposed to be cold, that is warm, is the best kind. Like, sure, rain is great, but what if it was a rainy day and also it was warm? What if it was night and it was warm? I think that is cool. That So Long Gay Bowser thing was something someone made. Well, I think that came from, like, the Giga Leak, right? That wasn't, like... They didn't put that in 64. 64 still has, like, the original low-quality samples. But a bunch of stuff like that was uncovered, right? That's the thing about the Giga Leak, though, that I'm super curious about, is that, if I recall correctly, the contents of that leak are supposed to go up to, like, what is it? 2006 or 2004, I want to say? But they're releasing them in, like, small, like, waves at a time, so people have, like, can digest it. Just like the Yoshi terrorism game in Yoshi's Island. I think for audio, the highest resolution you can get is like with analog storage, like a record. Digital loses information in the conversion. That's why losers move to Florida. Also, if you go under the level, you can see the Chomp's faces clipping through the floor. Do you even see these? What, highlighted messages? Yes, I do. Oh, see, someone showed me a clip of this during, the Ori finale from, last week. Apparently, the sound on this used to be broken, and it played a censorship beep. I guess it's normal now. But there's still variations in digital resolution, of course. Some chats remove highlighted messages? Nah, not me. There's already so little people have to spend on channel points, I wouldn't take that away. Oh no. See, but like, with the way they like change the buttons around, I feel like I'm playing fucking QWOP. And yes, this is what low performance in Mario Sunshine looks like for me. Just gonna shimmy for fun. Whoa! Grr, yes, grr! That was not so bad. You were a quick yes. I suppose maybe I underestimated you a small bit. Perhaps. You try again after you have practiced more. Until then. Kind of a shame since it was so fucking funny. Yeah. I've asked chat not to like spoil me on what the bugs are with the port, because I want to figure them out on my own. But the fact that some of them are getting ported out, or patched out, is interesting. Which is all the more surprising, then, that they didn't go back and fix the flood thing. That's just a deliberate choice. If he reaches the end and you're able to talk to the lady, his text box comes out of her? Chris, I'm surprised you have, like, more knowledge about this than I do. Usually I'm the one full of the Mario Sunshine facts. The Goopy Inferno. Bye-bye. Oh, this is gonna be, like, weird. Because the only way I was able to, like, do this in 2018 is because of, like, this bizarre glitch that happened where, like, Mario's face appeared in the goop and a path was made for me. And it said "too bad" written in the goop. And it had, like, my coins and my lives written. Somehow I don't think that's gonna happen now. Oh, see, but this still has, like, the usual aliasing that the goop does. I wonder why it's only Delfino Airstrip that's like that. Like, I can do it normally. It's just not the same. Do you know how to do this the speedrun way? I can try it once, but I don't have, like, infinite lives or save states. But I can attempt it. I do know how to do it. It's gonna be very risky though. I really wasn't expecting to make that, actually. When you say what, is that in reference to the thing that I was saying about that sounds like a creepypasta if you didn't see what happened? I made like a highlights video of the 2018 playthrough, so if you want to know what happened, I guess consult that. Uh-oh. Okay. See, jumping from, like, railing to railing is gonna be tricky. But I can do this, and that might make my life a little bit easier. Then I can just go from mushroom to mushroom. Swoop and stew can't, like, get me, right? Okay, good. Oh. See, I don't know if I've ever had to do it the normal way. And by the normal way, I mean the normal speedrun way as opposed to glitches. Stay free, Pianta 3. My stream usually trails about 15 seconds behind. Yeah, that sounds normal. No, they're popping! That was real. That was visceral. But I got so close! Now I'm, like, tempted to do it. But if I get a game over, don't I have to, like, climb the tower again? I feel confident after that first go of it, though. Now I want to prove that I can do it the real way. To be clear, though, that is what you're, like, supposed to... That's, like, the correct speedrun technique, yes? Now might be a good time to talk about buffered spin jumps. But first, we need to talk about parallel universes. What are buffered spin jumps, pray tell, Chris? Nope. I feel like that, like, boarding this first railing is where I'm sloppiest, and yet it seems to be the only part of this that I'm able to pull off properly. Okay. Woohoo. Step 1, woohoo. Yeah, who gives a shit? Don't even go for the box, just go for the second mushroom. I was a little worried because of the flame. That also triggers a mama. No, that wasn't bad at all. I got this. Maybe I'm misremembering this, but doesn't, like... I thought when you got Flood back in the original GameCube version, it brought up like a blue screen, similar to when you get a blue coin, and it says, "You got Flood back, make sure not to lose him again." Or something like that? But maybe I'm just, like, misremembering that because there's a blue coin, like, directly beneath. Speaking of, it really does beg the question why I'm going back to, like, uncover these, like, blue coin locations, because I'm not doing a 100% run of this. 64 is one thing, but... I mean, I might 100% All-Stars on my own time. But I think I may leave this one for stream purposes. I think I waste enough time as it is with silly 8-year-old speedrun techniques. Oh my god! That swoop and stew is, like, hitting light speed. I do want to make that tree come back, though. Thank you. Are you doing 96 shines? I guess so? Yeah, because there's 240 blue coins. That means 24 shine sprites. I always loved, like, the weird surface that they gave to this. I think it's just, like, very, very small water, but it's nice. So I gotta do this, and then... Oh, these controls are different, I feel like. I think they changed the aiming. Thank you. Oh, I love little squeaking noises when they, like, clean off, too. It's good to be back. Don't forget you can spam spray, I guess. Not everything has to be optimal, Chris. Sometimes it can be for fun. The shit chicken! Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I mean, turkey stuffing, we were talking about a bunch of gluten during Animal Crossing, but turkey stuffing is like one of those things, so that's what happens when it... Don't finish the thought. The strategy guide called that blue coin Super Mario Moonshine, and I was like, you can't say that. You can't say that! Yeah, and my birds. That's the shit chicken. Ooh. Now the question is, can I do the... It's not necessary yet, but the Yoshi skip in the Chuckster mission. Because I know how to do it. But I don't think I did it in the 2018 playthrough. I might now. That's probably how you get to 30. Like, look at the heat haze on that thing from this distance. I feel like the way it used to be was, like, tailored for 480p, and now that the resolution, that's like a glitch as a result of that. I don't know. Just a bit of a theory. What a strange mission. Well, they do not seem to like bathing. If you need help with Yoshi Skip, I know the details. It's not that I need help. It's that I don't think, like... Because I'm doing this so early and I don't have save states, I don't know if I have the lives. That's what's scaring me. Here's gonna be my plan, though, because it's pretty easy to find, like, plentiful one-ups on the underside of Pianta Village, so I might go there first. Just get like a 1-up or 2, then go back up and finish the Chain Chomp thing. There's like kind of an artifact with this texture. You see that? Oh, that's weird. It's playing like the wind enemy sound, but that's just because of where I am. Although I'm sure they put them down here. Wouldn't put it past them. Oh. Maybe not. I thought there were 1-ups on those 2 mushrooms. Maybe that's only in the Yoshi episode then. I might be wrong. Pianta 6 has 2 1-ups near the orange juice generator. Well, yeah, I guess if it's 2, if I die once, who's they? Then I'll still have like a net, like, increase. How kind of them to consider cheaters like me. Guys, I don't know if this is just me, but in my honest opinion, I don't think the spin jump has ever been as good as it was in Sunshine. It's so much fun to pull off. Oh, is he still like a little bit... No, I think he's had enough. Let's go this way. He's like, do your thing, and then we'll and then... This is all the Y button's fault. We can also... This way's fine, too! Actually, you know what? They're going where they need to be. Hey! Come back here, you big bunky! Quack! Uh-oh. I'll be back for you. Has the spin jump even been in anything else? Yeah, it was in 3D World and Odyssey, but they nerfed it like crazy. I think in 3D World, it's like basically as high as your normal jump. And in Odyssey, I think it doesn't have the same horizontal utility. You just kind of get a slightly slower descent from it, and that's about it. But it's not particularly, like, powerful. If I recall correctly, anyways. Oh, that's really, really well positioned, actually. No, 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 no. Is the spam spray supposed to trigger backflips, or do you have to, like, I'm not used to using it, like, as an actual technique to rely upon. Okay, well now I'll just wait for them to get to that road so I don't have to, like, travel as much horizontal distance. Okay, spam spray. I'm like, I keep spraying the camera instead of this guy. Oh shit, the chain. The chain of the chomp. Go here and grab. No, Mario. I waste so much time trying to, like, wait for, like, the perfect positioning. And then by that time... Like, I guess I'm still kind of accomplishing something. Uh-oh. I don't have water! I have barrel. Oh, great. I'll chase it. I'll chase it into the tub. You have to be in the air, otherwise you backflip because you're spraying and pressing A. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, trick it. This is just Pac-Man. Yeah, I'll blast it here. Oh my, it's may as well walk in for me. Uh-oh, I missed. See, the trick is accidentally triggering the triple jump, but if I, like, time specifically to avoid that, then we're good. Come on! Come on, puppy! Okay. It can walk in for you? Really? Anyone else miss voice acting in Mario games? I do miss it. Probably not for the right reasons, though. Love these cube watermelons. Hashtag not my spin jump. The spin jump is only useful for spin pounding in Odyssey, which you won't be doing casually. Fucking spin pounding. I'm surprised you didn't just manipulate its movement from the start. Hey look, it's Keaton. Not everything that doesn't like to take a bath is Keaton. And is also, like, 30 times the size of the protagonist. Secrets of the Village Underside. I was really hoping you were gonna get clipped inside of it. See, that's the thing. Getting clipped inside of it happens to me all the fucking time as a kid. So I know I am very familiar with, like... I think Super Mario Sunshine is very, like... Sonic Adventure 1 and 2E for me. And I do not mean 2E in the Banjo-Tooie sense. Although maybe I do, on second thought. Where it's like, it's kind of viewed as like the black sheep alongside the other mainline entries. Because of its polish, or perhaps lack thereof comparatively. But, I mean, I grew up with Sonic Adventure 2 as well, and I play with that a lot. And it's a similar situation where you sort of like subconsciously learn to play around the jankiness. And by doing that, you have a more pleasant experience. But if someone who's never played the game before gets their hands on Sunshine, all these little janky things that someone like me knows how to avoid, like not going inside that golden chain chomp, is just gonna happen to them. And yeah, that's not fair. It is interesting, though. I think in the past few years, even like since 2018, I feel like there's kind of been like a bit of a shift in opinion regarding Sunshine. I think in 2018, people still revered this title as, like, a little bit of an underrated gem as far as the mainline 3D Marios go. But now I think I see more people saying that, like, yeah, Sunshine's the worst. I fucking hate Sunshine. It sucks. Which is a shame, because I think it does have a lot going for it still. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have fruit. I don't have Yoshi. I have wind, though. Do the textures of these mushrooms change, or is the lighting really that dramatic? They have, like, more neon colors at nighttime, I'm noticing just now. See, I feel like the bit is that you're supposed to, like, eat these with Yoshi. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need more of that where that came from. Oh, so there's actually 3 1-ups down here. Perfect. I was going to get the fruit, but then I realized what I was doing. Sunshine is a mixed bag, and I understand why people don't like it. It is hard if you're not used to it. Well, I am, and I'm having a blast. Although, remains to be seen. There's actually 4 down here, although that one might require Yoshi. Okay. No, even that doesn't animate unless you're really close. That's interesting. Okay, so I believe the way it works is that you have to, like, grab that ledge. Oh, I remember. I remember how you do this. I remember. Because of the polygonal nature of this quote-unquote circle, if I do this, then I am now aligned with the opposite side of the platform. Griffin, did you know that if you ground pound the mushroom, you were asking about to spawn like 20 coins? Huh. Okay, so you do this, and then what? You go into first person or something? And then that aligns the camera, maybe? You don't even have to grab the ledge? Well, I'm doing it the safe way. Now, do you grab this ledge, or do you just need to be aligned with it, and then you go underneath? Okay, that's not a very good start. But I have, like, the right idea so far, right? In terms of, like, how you get inside. You have to go between the tree and the mushroom, and then that'll let you, like, go past the goop. I think you have to slide into it, actually. I don't know. Whoa, okay, well, I got the clip. Okay, so I think that's how you do it then. You just have to walk into it and then you'll drop. Press L to set the camera to angle 0. But L is the map button, right? How does that have anything to do with it? You just walk into the 3rd white line. Like on the tree texture, it's super lenient. I remember that being the case. I'm just trying to be delicate about it because... Oh, ZL. That makes sense then. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, so I can just go, like, right down here. So I was asking about this mushroom, and if I ground pound it, I get 20 coins. What the fuck? Chris, how do you know all of these secrets? You have Plumber for Brain. Oh, you're playing on GC controls. That'll be nice to go back. Because even in 2018, I was doing that with a Pro controller. But the last time I played Sunshine with, like, analog triggers, that's gonna be good to be back. It's gonna be good to dust off that adapter. I don't even think I've used the GameCube adapter, like, since Smash 4. I don't think I've used it, like, for Ultimate once. Ooh, take it easy, Mario. When you clip through, wait for half a second, then hover backwards into the ledge to grab it. Right. Not at all what I meant to do, but okay. The 3rd line. 3rd line from what? On the left or the right? There we go. So I hop up. Now the camera's perfect. See, this would probably be a lot easier, though, with, like, octagon gates in the controller. Which is... Oops. Kind of another thing that I miss. But that's another thing that I'll also be able to get back with the GameCube. I keep bonking into this! The rightmost white stripe. I think I see what you mean. There's kind of like only 3 of them. I think if I do this, then the camera like doesn't like rotate at all. Like kind of jump strafing. Okay, so walk, fall for half a second. Gotcha, okay. Whoa, okay, camera decided to really take control there. Okay, so I get it. That's the last piece that I kind of had, like, yet to figure out. Now it all comes together. Whoa. So you don't jump into that stripe, you have to walk into it, yes? It's amazing that people can, like, figure shit like this out. Imagine being, like, the first person to pull something like this off, and then it changes everything. Uh-oh. So, Andre, huh? Do we know why everybody fucking left Game Explain? That's actually amazing news. You got a water slide on the trunk. I think that's a big part of it. Just the water slide shit alone is a lot of what makes the movement in this game as fun as it is. Oh, but I guess the bridge counts as objects. I think if I get one started like back here, I can do it. No? But I want to. Okay, so if you do a belly flop, you can't carry it. But if you just, like, do this... Nah, doesn't let you transfer it. Whoa! Oops. That shit came out of nowhere! Yeah, I looked up what that was about. Not really, but everyone was very positive about Game Explain and Andre and sent well wishes. Damn it. I love that I'm the kind of person where that's like bad news to me that something like that like happened amicably. You can get 20 coins, but only once. Wow, I guess so, actually. Derek has a baby? A little gamer baby? What if you gave birth to a child and then it talked like Andre? Like straight out the womb. So, what are you gonna name him? We're gonna name him Andre. Hey guys, Andre from Game Explaining here. Just wanted to let you in on some cool bits that I found during my time during the 3rd trimester. That baby is gonna grow up loving Xenoblade 2! Not what the break was about, just what Game Explain was in general. Ah. You can get to the orange juice generator fast. The orange juice generator? Is that what it's called? Fuck, what was... We were just talking about, like, a kind of orange juice during Animal Crossing. Orange and green. Orangina! I had to, like, retrace the steps of, like, what reminded me of it the first time, because they were orange or green pumpkins. Oh yeah, if they go further, I see what you mean. Whoa! I did not mean... Did you hear that, like, very subtle, like drumming? I think I'm gonna do it the normal, safe way. Like, I'm no casual when it comes to Mario Sunshine, but I think if you try to put, like, this high-level shit on me, I'm at, like, the very low end of the high end. Because if I just go down here, then the wind doesn't, like, get angry at me. You can spray this thing and it, like, reacts? Weird. Just don't walk perpendicular to it. What does that mean? I don't know why I'm stopping for these coins every time. It's not worth it. Although, one of the things that I always used to like to see is like... Oh no, you can make it spawn multiple times. Is trying to go out of my way to go into unusual places with like 99 coins and then getting like the last one to see where the shine sprites would spawn. Because unlike 64, where the 100 coin star just like kind of shows up wherever you are, in Sunshine, there's like deliberate like spawn points for every single one. And so even if you get like 100 coins in the secret stages, there's like special locations for that and stuff. And I used to be really interested in... I really, frankly, still am interested in shit like that, but I don't think just this will get me to 99 in time for the Chuckster shit. Although 50 does get you an extra life, which is good considering the amount of death that I'm incurring, even though I'm, like, making a positive. Now it's just an even bigger plus. Okay. We're gonna do it the safe way. For about half a second. I guess not that lenient. I wasn't looking for the third stripe though, that's what I gotta think about this time. That's pretty well aligned, I think. Walk off the bridge at a 45-degree angle or so instead of the 90-degree one that you just did, basically. Okay. Ooh! Oh! That was so much closer, though! I was able to go really far backwards. I was, like, surprised. So, Chris, when you get caught up with that, would you say that I started hovering too soon or too late to enter the warp zone? Your little coin high score, too. That's nice. You started hovering too late, I see. So getting that clip is lenient, but the timing required is a little bit less so then, huh? I bet I can just, like, initiate it by, like, grabbing on from that first mushroom rather than standing on here and then getting off and then back on. That's a much easier way to initiate this. Hovering too early is safer since you won't die from it, so try trending towards that if you aren't sure. Okay. That was definitely too late. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean, though, because I think that, like, the white stalk of the mushroom... You can kind of see a seam there, so I think that's like the floor that triggers the warp. So you have to get through like the diagonal underside of the mushroom and then stand on the stem. I think that's how you do it. Man, already up to Mario 11 though, that's nice. It's gonna come in handy in later nonsense that I get distracted with like this. The hard part is clipping into the loading zone itself. No, the hard part is the Chuckster mission. That's what I'm saving all these lives for, all these rounds. But even then, I don't think it's that bad. I'm gonna try to forgo a lot of these coins. Because if I'm not getting 55, then there's not really a point to it. Also, I might have gotten a little bit greedy! Oh. See, if I do right, then left, though, then I can do the ledge grab from here. I'm, like, optimizing, not for any purposes of, like, shit that I can actually use. But only something that someone who fails at this a lot like me would find useful. So, too early or too late? That was too late? Really? See, I regarded that as early, so that's interesting. When we get to that mushroom next time, I want to, like, use the stupid fucking click in the right stick thing to demonstrate something. And I hate that I'm calling it the stupid fucking click in the right stick thing, because that actually is a great feature of Sunshine. I was just talking about this during Hyrule Warriors, where, like, if you put a control feature behind clicking in a stick, I just will use it less, even if it is useful. And they've done that to a move that, like, I used to love. How dare they? This is what happens when you give port jobs to fucking British people. I'm shocked they didn't put a 50% darkening filter over the entire screen while they were at it. And on March 31st, the darkening filter goes up to 100% and you just can't see the game. You could remap your controller, but it's annoying because that goes across every game. Oh, right, I was going to demonstrate something. I was literally just talking about the feature that I was going to use and then I didn't use it. Okay, so is the point that I'm trying to clip through the green lip or the diagonal underside? Or, like, the seam between, somehow? Because knowing a little bit more about, like, the anatomy of how this works, I think would help. Whoa. You said it, Mario. Oh, you can even, like, align the camera while you're grabbing a ledge. That's handy. Ow! The diagonal underside, basically, I see. So that's the part that I'm still getting caught on. So I guess I understand why I'm starting. I would want to start sooner than what I did just there, for example. That's what the sunglasses are for. In this one, they made it so you get a pair of sunglasses, but they're just like painted black on the inside, so no light gets in. You don't really have to know since the clip does itself. One thing that I was about to attempt there and got really sad about is that when you do a dive, right? With everybody's favorite button for diving, the Y button. When you come out of that and try to hover, it like just doesn't work. Like gravity will cancel it. And I don't want to demonstrate it over a bottomless pit, but God, that would be so much fun for horizontal movement if that wasn't the case. I really do wonder if something like that, though, is like a glitch with the movement, or if that's intentional, because of how, like, game-breaking it would be if you were allowed to do it. Alright. Refer to the instructions earlier in chat. So what, I know walk through third stripe, it's the timing that I'm trying to figure out. Oh, wait, when you grab the ledge, you press B and hold down to slide down the mushroom wall, then while holding down hover, the moment Mario stops sliding, after a while, Mario should force his way in. What the fuck? So am I just not doing it the right way? You press B and hold down. Are these GameCube controls or Switch controls? To slide down the mushroom wall, then while still holding down hover, the moment Mario stops sliding. I don't get what you're saying. Sunshine's movement is so good that I imagine it's intentional. You haven't gotten to the slide part yet. Oh boy. That didn't count as a grab? See, this is the thing, is that I eventually learned this, but I didn't learn it when I was 8. That's the problem. Yeah, in the Switch version, B and A do the same thing. Did they make it normal on GameCube? Or did they fuck that up too to have parity with the Switch version? Press the button. That is weird, isn't it, though? That, like, Flood vocally describes a hardware feature of the GameCube that Sunshine was built around, arguably for, and had the unique feature of clicking and, like, bottoming out in that way for a second input. They just kind of stopped doing that. Those are great triggers. I was watching YouTube videos with Max, and we came across this YouTube reviewer who was like doing like best controllers of all time. And I believe the GameCube controller, they specifically said that the triggers melt in your hands, which, yeah, they do. It's true. See, I think the camera's like, I think I'm still optimally aligned, even though I turned around. I tell you it'll hold down while sliding, so you're basically holding it when you start the hover, basically. PlayStation and Xbox controllers have analog triggers now, while Nintendo's don't. What happened? Well, Xbox doesn't have gyro, so... what happened? Really? Okay. See, what do you mean sliding, though? You clip and you hover, and then you go in, is how it happens for me. Like, there just is no sliding component to this. Once you get the clip, you're done. Well, that's way too early. That's way too late. I really do just have a little 8-year-old speedrunning demon inside of me that prevents me from having, like, casual fun with this game anymore, don't I? Like, when you slide down a wall for a wall jump, kind of. I know what you're describing! Not that. That slide, and then you press B. Or, you know, in air quotes, B. Also, I'm gonna, like, get this while I'm here. But what am I sliding on? Because what I'm clipping into, that has a slope. And what, the underside of the mushroom? I was worried whether or not you'd be able to ledge grab these. Okay. Or Y. Yeah, Y is the dive. You press B while grabbing the ledge to initiate the... Are you just describing how to let go of a ledge? Okay. Why do I need to do that? I thought this works specifically because you're going backwards. If I did a ledge grab on that side and then hovered in, wouldn't that be, like, wrong? You want me to grab this ledge and then let go of that? To slide down to the point where you need to hover. But this is a diagonal surface, so what would there be to slide down besides this green little lip? Uh-oh. Whoa! Whoa! Super Mario! Grab the ledge that's inside the tree. So the ledge that's opposite the one that I'm grabbing the ledge of now, that's the one that I want to align myself with? See that invisible wall you were hovering into there? That's what you're sliding down. When you say the one you're sliding down, is that present tense or future tense? Like the one you will be sliding down, or something that I need to like rethink like now? Because I don't think I'm sliding into anything at present. So right now I'm grabbing this and it's opposite that stripe. You want me to grab the ledge that is on the same side as the stripe. I guess I would have to do the clip and then grab. Oh, that's too low. Oh, or is it? No, it is. You're grabbing the ledge opposite the ledge that you're using to align the camera. So I do 2 ledge grabs. I do 2. Why? Great! Next question, why? Ah! Isn't the game supposed to initiate like a bespoke camera transition when you enter those pipes instead of just like clipping inside of the tower? I remember it goes into like a top-down view of the pipe and then it does like the little spiraling screen transition. Is it like a thing that they broke? The first one is only for camera alignment, so that when you hold down later, Mario is pointing himself the right way. The second one is for positioning. Okay. I getcha. I've done a couple of accidental ledge grabs, but I just didn't think that that was what I was supposed to be doing. But just to be clear, if I were to keep on going the way I was doing it, is that a feasible method, or do I have to do it the way you're saying? Also, Griffin, don't jump. Just walk. Just walk and let it take you. Well, that's fortunate. Also, these mushrooms have, like, great, like, footstep sounds when you're walking on them. Also, yikes. Okay. We are aligned. It counts. I'm gonna get killed by the fucking... what did you call it? The orange juice generator? Mario's gonna be in the bathroom like in Superstar Saga, and then the Orangina cat is gonna come for him. Okay. Oh, well. It's not quite what I had in mind. I guess I'll just do the same thing now. So I start sliding down the wall, quote unquote, and then I start holding down. Too low. Oh! Unless... I'm actually gonna die! I'm gonna go into the Chuckster level, and the first thing that the Piantas do are gonna beat me to death. That wasn't very effective, was it? Oh god, it's getting a little bit faster! Well, you know what? It's a good thing I missed all these coins back here, so I can go back and get some. Ah. There we go. You had it, but Mario automatically got up. Oh, I wouldn't say automatically. That was certainly of my own doing. I get anxious doing this shit. Okay, that was automatic. Okay. Okay. This is the furthest along in these new instructions that I've come along. I only know of this method? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. You're chucking, baby! Now that's a clip. That wasn't hard at all. I didn't know what I was even, I like didn't know what I was even doing for that like new method, and I just like did it. See, now I am however a chuckster master, so here we go. Watch this. I'm actually not. This is all part of positioning. Watch and learn. Oh no! Oh no! Those British bastards! What have they done? Because the jump button and the talk button are the same thing now. I have always been the kind of person that's said to others, get good when it comes to chuckster complaints because I've mastered it so thoroughly. The remapped controls fucking ruins this. Because I like to jump on the chucksters to like do micro realignments between myself and the chucksters' angle. But now, if you try to jump near a chuckster, you'll automatically set them off. You'll automatically talk to them, because it's the A button now. And there's no amount of remapping that'll get you out of that. What were they thinking? Hey Griffin, when the chuckster text box is open, can you mash A and right stick? Well, these are like scary chucksters, and I can't go back to the safe ones, but if I die, I will. Gotta wait for him to get like far away. This is the strong one, that's the little one. Yeah, you have to like jump on them and then they'll stop and face you, right? Oh, or not. Some of them do, but not the walking ones, I suppose. Oh, kind of. Don't hold back. I am gonna hold back on the analog stick, actually. Okay. A and right stick. Is that it? Or like when the box is open, A and right stick. Again, it's tricky to do because I don't even have the puppy grip when playing with split Joy-Con, so it's I gotta like. I don't know. I don't see anything. No, I'm gonna have to wait for that to come full circle. I've never understood what the point is of going over there. Like there's... Oh, I guess there's coins and a 1-up. For 3 coins, you do that. There's a fucking man on fire over there! Oh, but I can use, like... this, like, Z shit. And now I'm aligned with that platform. You didn't get it. At least you did Rat Bounce. What the fuck is Rat Bounce? What? I thought he always stopped on this little seam between these 2 blocks. Okay, I'm gonna do this like loose and dirty. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm not aligned! The distance was like kind of correct though. If I was a little bit further to the left. Well, looks like I have some opportunities for those suggested wiggles. If you bounce on this Pianta, he won't stop in the corners and waste time. Huh. when the text box is open. Well, this one talks to you the longest, so let's try it on this guy. Howdy, I'm a chuckster. See? So I'm mashing A in the right stick. Am I supposed to understand what it does? Like, how will I know when I did it right? And what is Rat Bounce? That's like a bootleg Arthur character. See, now I'm gonna go a little bit to the right. Ooh, oh, I almost overshot that one. Thank you for staying still. I love the checkered pattern on that guy's fedora. Just brilliant. It's more of a flannel pattern, actually, now that I think about it. Rat Bounce is the bounce that prevents the guy from stopping. What does that have to do with rats? Did a rat discover the technique? Oh! Wait, so he stops on the line but not like perfectly on it? Oh boy. Yeah, okay, a guy named Rats figured that out. That tends to be how things go in this scene. But if you bounce on him, he'll skip the corners. Actually, no, I think... Yeah. This like strafe jumping I'm doing, it does nothing to keep the camera integrity. Oh, he stopped that time. See, there we go. That's perfect. This is beautiful. Why did he not do it before? Everybody say thank you, Rathew. I've already spent an hour and a half playing Sunshine. My god. The rest of the Pianta Village missions, though, are like smooth sailing from here on out, though, right? I don't, like, have to do any, like, crazy hacker gamer tricks to move forward. Yeah, I can just play these conventionally from here on out. Oh, no! I just went away for a bit and now look! I can't believe it! Another fine mess! And it's a doozy! This is like slowly becoming Luigi. Some of the villagers are trapped in the burning ooze, Mario! And I just finished evacuating everyone a little while back! What in the world's happening? I think I may just start crying! I'm sorry to trouble you time after time, but please! Could you find the time to help us out again? 10 villagers are trapped in the slime! You gotta hurry! Yeah, the mayor's like, Mario, wherever you are, help! And then now Mario is a common Luigi. See, even though I'm not like going for blue coins 100%, I'm gonna talk to all of these little Piantas. Because not only are they in need, but I am in need of some blue coins. Thanks, sweetums. I predict a 137. I think you should start predicting higher. Or lower, whichever is worse. Both buttons are jump! This is terrible! It's even worse than 64! The blue 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 sound that they make always reminds me of like... Does anybody remember like the Demented cartoon movie from like Albino Black Sheep or some shit? Because there's a funny little bomb that says Ziggy Boogie Doo and then it explodes. And the Piantas always reminded me of that. Which I'm sure was a very intentional choice by Shigeru Miyamoto. He is a big fan after all. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, good. Glad we have some real art connoisseurs in this community. Oh my god, I have to watch that with my one friend now. What? Bitch, watch it with me! I haven't seen it in years! I would love to watch the Demented cartoon movie. I am, after all, quite demented myself. God, if only you predicted 137! Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna even bother logging this one on SRC. Is that one supposed to be like shaped like a fish? I only saw that for like a split second. It's like either around like one of these corners, I feel like. I'm gonna go out. You know, what do you have to say? I just want to talk. I could use a friend right now. Because I wasn't invited to the watch party. Is everyone okay? I'm not. What the fuck was that laugh? Her voice is like so sped up. Whoa! That's so scary! That's probably always been the case. They probably just never questioned it at the time. Also, there's a blue coin under the bridge. I remember that much. Okay, I gotta get a move on, or I'm gonna like actually like the Piantas are gonna perish. They're gonna be in need of a casket. Shit, where is the last one? Oh, over here. No! Oh, I've got fucking 10 seconds left. So no blue coin. So click in the stick. Did they invert the controls or something? Like, I struggled in Mario 64, but here it's like... I've played this with modern controllers. I know what the sticks ought to do, and they ain't doing it. Can you stay still? Thank you. No, stop! You're the savior of Pianta Village! We're in your debt! As a reward, please take this. It's from 2001? Children don't have blue coins because they don't get an allowance. They did, but you can change the camera controls in the settings. But only as of the most recent patch? That's interesting. Controls, options. I think they're both inverted. Wait, so their normal is actually inverted. Okay. We'll see how I vibe with that. I have to invert the inverted to get it to the true normal. So the Shadow Mario one is next, right? That brings us to episode 7. Yeah, there's supposed to be like a transition, right? Oh, wow. Seeing like high-resolution Shadow Mario looks fucked up. You can really see like the, all the different like faces and vertices. Assuming that I maintained my knowledge from Mario 64 when I last had this conversation of which one is which. Vertices is like edges, and then faces is like triangles, right? I guess triangles is tries. So the answer then is that I didn't learn. Okay, I think I like the way the horizontal standard camera is. No, never mind. No, I don't. I just need to get used to it. That's wrong. I, like, thought about it for a second. It's wrong. Wait, what? Maybe it's not the Mario cam that I'm touching. It's just standard vertical. I guess the Mario cam is the first person one. Huh? Oh, okay, yeah. Left looks left. Right looks right. Got it. Okay. I gotta listen for the fucking jukebox that's coming and going in like a passing car. Edge is edge. Vertices vertex is point/point. Edges are edges, vertices are points, and faces are triangles. Well, while learning that, I let him get away, so that's... Okay, can we, like, talk about something? There's, like, an animation that he does when you're, like, far away from him that always used to, like, puzzle me as a kid. Now I feel like this is wrong. Up and down is correct, but I think the horizontal ones don't need touching. I think that's how I get it to the correct controls. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Although now I'm pressing minus for minus's sake. Just to break out of the Mario cam. Maybe he doesn't do it here. But he does it in Peanut Park for sure. I'll bring it up then. You little fucking trickster! What happens if you, like, knock him out while he's doing flips? Like, if he's in the air and you spray him to death? It just occurred to me that Shadow Mario is still in Delfino Plaza. See, I used to start new files and then go to Pianta Village first. But I never combined that with doing that Yoshi skip. So, I don't think I've ever actually gotten as far as a Shadow Mario mission before, while the real Shadow Mario is, like, you know, standing all the way over there, you know? For the next Shadow Mario, stand under the shine and spin the Mario cam around. I know of a trick that you can do relating to that, but it's, like, different. This is another 8-year-old classic that I discovered. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm usually the kind of person who's, like, really ashamed of shit that I did when I was little, but I think I was a cool 8-year-old if you got to know me. Oh, it's so... Now I get it. I like this. Clicking in the stick is still completely asinine, but I can live with this now. What's your trick? I think it's like what you're suggesting, but it, like, gets the same effect, basically. Oh, God. You use Y to dive? That's so alien to me. These bees used to scare the shit out of me. Like, whenever I did this mission, I would always have to, like, stand and just, like, I would stand and stare for what felt like half an hour. Just being like, oh, I really don't want to do it. The bees are gonna sting me. They're gonna get me. And frankly, I think that fear is... It's still in me, and it's well placed. Have you seen the bees' eyes? I've never thought to look, because I know that they don't have a soul. But I will, just for you. Let's try to get a close-up on that. No, you can't really see. I think I've seen enough! They just get, like, really close to the camera and take up, like, the entire screen. They, like, go past Mario and come for me as, like, a personal matter. They're, like, cartoony banjo eyes, really. Chris, if you find, like, a Super Mario Broth post, regarding that, I can look at it at the end of the stream tonight. Oh, this gold mushroom isn't, like, soggy during the day. That kind of sucks. Okay, I have to go here at the end. There is a red coin up there, but there's no sense in doing it now. Oh fuck, they put red coins in the bottom, didn't they? I think I remember that. But in these pile of boxes, I know for sure. Yeah, you have to, like, get on top of these somehow. I guess that swing over there would be not a bad idea. But from where I am, I don't think I can really do a good job of it. Oh, those footstep sounds. That takes you back. Actually, if I just do this. Now these are some classic creaks. Some classic squeaks and creaks. Isn't there like Shadow Mario graffiti somewhere up here too? I think I remember that as well. Also, oh, okay. I was about to like clown on them for having these little like diamond-shaped edges on all the platforms except this one, but it connects to another. It's fair enough. You win this round, Sunshine. This is what the floor in my house sounds like. This is what my fucking bed sounds like. That's what my dog sounds like. I feel like every time I like do dives and flips and tricks on that bridge, I'm invoking the wrath of God, because one of the little like quirks that I know to play around when it comes to Sunshine is regarding that bridge. If you dive on that and you try to do it a bunch, you will just like clip through the bridge. You'll stop walking through it and just fall straight down immediately. And it hasn't happened like just now, just yet, but I know. I know the consequences, and I'm doing it anyways. I'm a little bit fucking crazy like that. Alright, what am I missing here? Oh, I know. I think I actually said it aloud while trying to do the Yoshi thing earlier. There it is, up on that leaf. I thought it was a blue coin, but it's a red coin, baby. God, I love using the Piantas as platforms to, like, further my tricks. Feels so good to fucking control. Okay, now bees. Wait a second. This could be good because then I can like get the camera like really close to the beehive. And then I'll just like do this and I'll like look around. Maybe like one of these will have like a good close up on the eyes. Wait a second. Oh yeah, these guys are kind of cute. They have like angry green eyes. That's fun. That's actually fun. What the fuck? Yeah, look. Look at that. That's neat. Yeah, I definitely would have noticed that ordinarily. That is a fun fact. I thought they were going to be like scary insect eyes. Now they're just bastard eyes, as they were meant to be. Oh, I remember how I do this. I had to do this a lot earlier when I was playtesting the Super Game Explain Andre thing. Although, if I'm being honest, I think it's actually Super Game Explain Andre. But I had to like go up here a bunch very recently, actually, because the sun that you spray to get the shine sprite was also like I found that texture. And that, too, became Andre. Speaking of, I might go back for that as well, just to sweeten the deal. Chris, what do you mean, my eyes? This game is, like, brighter than light mode. In fact, if you're used to dark mode, I would argue that it's actually worse. Because then this game would be bright comparative to that. Well, nothing to do now but pray. Nothing to do but pray! Okay. There you go. You gotta make that cloud expand, baby. This might not be, like, a good place to do it, but if you, like... Slightly. That worked slightly. But it's possible to get Mario, like, facing the wrong direction when that cutscene triggers, and then he'll, like, be showing the shine, like, away from the camera. Griffin, do you know how to do rocket storage? Of fucking course I know how to do rocket storage. You kidding me? But I don't have the rocket nozzle yet, so... But it is in Episode 8, come to mention it. I don't know, I just always like ascending that tree without the rocket nozzle. It feels like the trickier thing to do. For real, this game is so fucking bright. My eyes love this shit, but I have to assume that, like, that's probably... Like, look at this green. That's, like, 02550. Wait, no. Yes. I'm thinking of yellow, if you want to combine. Red and green make yellow? Yes. So that would be 255250. No blue. But the order of that might be different from what I'm thinking. Blue is 00255, and I think 25500 is red. So I think I was right. I think 02550 is green. Anyways, tree time. I'm sure chat fucking loves when I get into the weeds about color values. See, because, like, if you hover into, like, a slope, nothing can stop you, you just go, and that's it. And I think that's fun to do. There we go. Whoa. It works out. Like, I think that's more fun than using the rocket nozzle. Although I did use a lot of water in the process. I don't know if I'll have enough for the sun, come to think of it. Clicking in the right stick. What kind of idiot? Hey guys, Andre here. Did you know that Noki Bay is the only world in the game you can't see from any other world in the game? It gets close in Pianta. Yeah, I was noticing Noki Village is that, isn't it? Yeah, because it doesn't overlook Pina Park. That's Gelato. Serena is further down. Yeah, that's Noki. But you can still only see the blue cliff that surrounds it. I guess so. You can't see the shells from a distance, can you? This is the power of the Nintendo GameCube. Oh my god, the sunlight! It's like coming so far. Look at the range on that. Look at how much of this town it like envelops now. I'm gonna like eliminate the darkness before Shadow Mario even fucking shows up. Anyways, that's Pianta Village done. I'm not gonna do Shadow Mario yet. I'm gonna start doing some secrets now. Speaking of Hey Guys, Andre here. Actually... Fucking clicking on the right stick. Unbelievable. Do Pachinko? Oh, gladly! Noki's on the left side of that shore, not the right. That's not the... It's the L button. It's Pianta Village. Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess I was looking at, like, the fin somehow. Or was I? I don't know. Well, no, because I was looking at Pina, and then Serena, Gelato, and then around that was... Yeah, I was kind of looking over here for Noki. Huh. Makes you think, though, like, how that space could have been utilized for, like, another level somehow, because so much got cut from this game. Hence blue coins. Pianta Village isn't done. Chuckster red coin. Oh, honey, I don't go that far. I'm gonna do, how many secrets are there? Like 10? So I'll do 86, not 96.
Mario.
Besides, I'm all the way down here now. If I wanted to like go all the way back, I had to do like another hour of trickery of a different kind. I happily welcome the pachinko machine. I'm actually good at it. I mean, the pachinko machine has very confusing jank, but there is a pattern to its madness. Ooh, but the bones aren't rolling yet, so that could be tricky. I bet I can do it though.
Mario.
Ooh. Okay. I see your challenge. I see your little game. Mario. Getting this shine while killing the lighthouse gatekeeper is so fun. The lighthouse gatekeeper? What do you mean killing the lighthouse gatekeeper? Who's killing people? Also, why are you Griffin ellipsising me? I didn't do anything wrong. Are you telling me that I should be able to pull off the pachinko thingy right now, getting in here easier? I mean, that's the way to do it. You're supposed to wait for a boat to, like, pass underneath. But such a thing does not exist. This is one of the things that I was capable of doing, though. The first time I tried to, like, go around and, like, do all these things. Before triggering Shadow Mario. The Lay Pianta stuff was a first for me, but this I know how to do. This is how I always did it. But yeah, these aren't very good lineups. Hover to it, and then ground pound at the end for extra height. That's smart, because you do the little, like, you do go up just the slightest bit. I like the way you think, Chris. You got that Mario brain. Might have to be a little bit better timed than that, perhaps. Or that. You want to get to, like, the highest point on the arch, not the sides. Like, as close to the ceiling as possible. But also not too close, because I think if you, like, hit the top of a ceiling... Just to get a check on this, for example. Yeah, it, like, stops your horizontal movement once you bonk your head on a ceiling. So, there is that to contend with, potentially. Yeah. So at least that's like a proper concern to have. Were that not a thing, that would have been a perfect entrance. Ooh, that's even closer now. I wonder if I even need to wait for something so generous, or like how much of that is decided by the ground pound. Ground pound. Because I don't actually really know where the trigger is. As I understand it, it's actually like pretty high. Don't even need the ground pound. And that's how we did it. Kidmat style, baby. Watch me like die immediately. I'm gonna wall jump, I'm gonna wall jump, I'm gonna wall jump though. But I always first try the pachinko. No! Mario like wasn't even falling. He just, like, fell. He hit the ground of the sky. He got that owned. Alright. That's so sad. I can't believe 2018 me outdid me now. It adds up, though. What is representative of a modern playthrough, if not me, like, slowly deteriorating from year to year over time? So I am curious... Oh, wow. I feel like they did fuck with the physics of this. The coins right next to the chute are, like, way easier to get. I mean, it's still pretty fucky, but it feels like they, like, turned down, like, the strength of it or something. Oh, that would have been so good! Vinny Vine Sauce outdid 2020U. Did Vinny do 3D All-Stars? I'm not actually subscribed to that channel, so I only kind of check in every now and again if there's something that interests me. Because I remember watching, like, big streamers play Sunshine is really difficult, because they'll go in with the mindset of, like, emulation isn't good enough. I've got to use mods to make this better. So they'll do a awful widescreen hack that, like, breaks the UI elements and puts constant non-stop sparkles in the top left corner, and a texture mod that ruins everything. I think Mike might have done it too. Not that wanting higher resolution textures or widescreen is a bad thing, just that, like, the ones that people pick are always, like, so bad. It was so funny, though. What, when Vinny did it? Are we talking about mods or pachinko still? I did it on my second try. With very little resistance. Yeah, the way that usually works is that the left half of the pachinko machine has, like, an invisible, like, conveyor that, like, slides you to the right. And then once you hit the middle, you have full control. Usually. Unless you hover, then you maintain it. It's weird that, like, this is, like, still the spawn point. Because ordinarily, you start in front of the Pianta statue, but we're still in, like, this zero shine state. I haven't done the slide yet. Yeah, Vinny's Sunshine modding disaster. I do like how sometimes the music just, like, stopped. Like, it just, like, gave up after the first instrument and just, like, held the note for eternity. That's good. Pipe! This one, like, is, like, kind of like marble racing. Almost, I feel like. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I stand on these? Please tell me I can stand on these. No, they're slippery. Can I want to look up for a second. I went over that hole to use it as a ramp, because once you go off of surfaces, you like, go flying? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is there something in here? I didn't know that this was here. What purpose does this serve? Can you do it without jumping and hovering like a baby? Absolutely! I only was hovering because I saw, like, the ground beneath the slide and I got confused. I haven't seen any fucking Mario secret blogs tweet about this shit. It's useless, but like, you know, as somebody who thought I knew every little nook and cranny, that's a new one to me. Okay, now I can't see though. Yeah, none of these other like beveled thingies have holes like that. That's so interesting. What a weird little zone. Yeah, this is a thing. But why? Also, I love when his pained eyes! I know about it because Rats put a shine here in his Sunshine mod. Huh. There are Sunshine mods that add extra little missions like that? That's surprising. I know of like Moonshine, or not Moonshine, Sunburn. But whatever like actual good features that it may have, I'm like immediately turned off by its fucking like graphic design is my passion logo. Like, it really does just look like somebody took, like, a JPEG of, like, the Mario Sunshine logo and then, like, put, like, just some grease on it. Like, not even, like, modified it to make their logo, but, like, just smeared something onto it, you know? His is, like, a shitty platformer hell challenge. Oh, fun! Oh, I need to wipe off the bell first before I need to do this. For that shine. Oh, speaking of, I gotta get a coin. Oh, wait a second. Keep trying to press Y. I don't think the Pianta on that roof appears until after you, do the Bianco stuff. What am I squirting beneath me? Probably a bird. You can clip into there though? Oh hell no. I'm not gonna. I've seen all I need to see. As far as exploits like that. From here on out, I'm sticking to what I know. We're already 2 hours in tonight, and that's usually where I like to stop. So the next half hour is gonna be like smaller shit like this that I'm capable of doing quickly, just mini missions that are over and done with, and then the second session can start with just like Bianco Hills and whatever. It's the same as Serena 3 Serena 3 clip? I stopped doing clips after like Gelato. What's Serena 3 clip? Oh, is it like that? Serena 3 is the one where like Yoshi's in the hotel, right? And you can skip it by backflipping and dropping that banana over the... I need you guys to look at something. I've been like kind of doing a double take at this. This Toad is frowning at first. And then you like step away. Maybe I'm just seeing shit. I don't know. Okay, what other secret missions are there to do? You can't do the ground pound house, the crate house. Throw bananas at the peak of a backflip, I see. Ow! Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. This one I felt really proud of getting to as a kid. This one's fun. You gotta do a triple jump off of this little blue and white ledge here. That might have been a little bit... that was like a weird angle. I did like a ledge grab and a jump simultaneously. Yeah, pipe in the trees near the peanut cannon. I also haven't done the golden bird on the stranded island. That's another easy one that I could do. The camera's not exactly agreeable at the moment. Same thing happened again. I went off like parallel with that wall for some reason, and I don't know why. A standing spin jump next to it will also work. Oh, it's probably easier than my method then. Oh yeah, that gets the job done. Although, really speaks to the absolute mastery I had of this as an 8-year-old. Because of course I did it the harder way. Just because I can. I have that power. Mario, can you... Going down pipes is like the one thing you need to do. I was AFK, but I was gonna say some of the like comprehensive overhaul mods for old games are amazing, like the randomizers and stuff. The only one I've really paid much attention to is Wind Waker Randomizer. I really like that one. I actually was thinking of doing it because I would really like to play as Prince Kamali, haha. But it's Windows only, so. Anyways, can we talk about how it's the negative aura of this, like, secret stage? There's so many, like, weird things that like, mean nothing. So many questions. It's always had me asking. Since birth. But questions that have never been answered. God, these guys make great noises. Isn't it possible to, like, soft lock this level if, like, one of these guys goes over the ledge? Because then they don't drop the red coin. You! Mario's going to squirt! What an existence. Do it? So what percentage do you think we're at for you to finally agree to buy a Windows PC? I'm not gonna buy a Windows PC. No matter what, like, games is always like a secondary decider. If I can't do the work that I do, then that's not going to make me pick a Windows PC, you know? And the work that I do is done best on a Mac. See, like, what's this? There's like this weird like green extrusion with like a ledge around it, and it's like kind of unevenly placed. There's like a dark thing around. What does it mean? That haunts me. Anyways, it's cool that they were able to like get this much fucking grass to render on a GameCube. Although I guess there's not too much else going on. And like this fire that you can never ever put out. Like in each little corner there's just like an art installation that's like a statement on fatalism that has nothing to do with what you're supposed to be doing here. It's so strange. Yeah, you can shoot them off with the flood. I always hope new players do it, but they never do. Check the Mario Sunshine Iceberg. Alrighty. So we gotta find a red bird. Which I believe is actually the only one of its kind. There's blue birds and golden birds, but this is the only time there's a red bird. You. Target acquired. Murder mode activated. This bird's going down. Mario's feeling hungry for some red robin. Yes. Yes. I keep forgetting how to fucking enable and disable that mode. This is absolutely like a tech demo area. I suppose, yeah, because like there's grass in like Pianta Village and stuff, but it never appears in this quantity. You know, it's like, well, we made this like grass generation or whatever. I wonder how much of it we can get to like run at once smoothly. And then they showed Miyamoto and he was like, wow, keep it. I always did like these little brown bricks. These wooden blocks that you climb on. And look, they like stack. Because it has like a little corner in it. and it's the same piece, and then they like interlock like that. That's fun. And like, God, the wood grain. This is a great texture. I love the rings in this shit. It's very pretty to look at. I like the Pianta here who says he's spent his whole life searching for the red bird of happiness. He's done what? Is that like a euphemism? Look! He's smiling and then he gets sad when Mario approaches. That's chat when I choose to play Mario Sunshine because everybody is turned heel and hates this game now. Perhaps for good reason with slope detection like that, my god. Alright, Golden Bird on the Lone Island, let's go. Just what I needed. Let's see, I'm trying to think of like other hub secrets. Are those really the only ones? I could swear there used to be more, but maybe I'm confusing that with like the oh, there is that. There is also that, which I could do right now. I'm good at clipping. And I've seen people attempt this, but then they always like don't know the rules of being out of bounds. And then they die, they don't know what's going on, and then they just give it. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I will be the one. I am the one. Is the golden bird not here? Is that another thing that only shows up later? Sometimes it like perches on the water. I don't see it flying anywhere unless it's like really high above me. That is a plane, not a bird. Although the heightened heat haze makes that look way different than it used to. Yeah, I guess the bird isn't here. Alright, Death River, here we come! I can do this, watch this. You can also clip into 2 turbo gate areas. Oh, that's right! There's the one that's like really short with like the green bridges that like slope up and down. But you need the turbo nozzle for that. Mario! Let's see. So there's a couple of ways you can do this. The way I always liked to do it was involving these 2 roofs. I know there are other ways. This is the way that I discovered. All on my own. All by myself. Oh, but maybe... Oh, you might not be able to do this one. Oh, wait, yes you can. Because bouncy surfaces will automatically, like, activate if you, like, jump on them. But if you start from the same height as them, then you'll be able to, like, walk on them. And if you walk from this roof into that, then it's a pretty easily confirmed clip. I don't know why I'm, like, doubting myself. I've gotten a couple of successful stands here. Here we go, okay. Just walk into that. And then with enough luck, you'll just immediately clip. I almost fucking clipped by touching that roof. Long story short, there's a lot of ways to do it. You can do that mission with the hover nozzle? Really? I want to try that. I've never thought about doing that before. I've always used the turbo nozzle. This is going to be a fun playthrough, I think, with Chris at my side now. Like, you can kind of see a little bit of, like, tomfoolery already taking place where it, like, is canceling Mario's horizontal momentum and he starts immediately going downwards. Like, something's not quite right. Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Isle Delfino. What? Oh, maybe it's just like specifically the edge of this platform that just isn't bouncy or something. I don't know. Because how did I start walking on it like from a bounce? Fascinating. Okay. Maybe if I try like walking kind of more like into the corner, I suppose? I think into the corner will do it more likely. Or maybe this only works because of there being water involved. And if it's not flooded, then it's just not going to be the same. I think you can do it by just like trying to swim up beneath a boat, right? That involves water still. Let's find out. Oh, but I think you have to do it beneath like moving boats. I think static boats just have like a sheer wall that goes straight down, so you can't get underneath it. I've turned 3 friends' streams into speedrun start attempt streams, but you actually know stuff about this game, so it should be easier. Well, I'm not going to learn all the techniques, just a few of the ones that I know best. I think the Pianta Yoshi skip is already kind of pushing it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you need water for this. Are there any other ways to do clips in Delfino? Without water, with like this, you know, first configuration of the hub? I think what I'm beginning to theorize is that, like, that momentum cancel where I'm getting shot down, it's been working every single time. The issue is more of a matter of, there isn't water, so that cancel doesn't do anything. I think the boat operates on a similar thing, like that getting shot downwards situation. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I'm pretty sure hovering into a corner of any building, any building. I don't know about that. How about this corner? This is a suspicious corner. What I'm trying to do is get a clip into the geometry somewhere in Delfino, start jumping along the death plane that's under everything, because if you stand for 30 frames, then you die. Get up onto the seafloor, and then go underneath the Orangina generator, where the roof meets the wall. Where a roof meets a wall? Like here? Sure about that? My preference is one of the 2 buildings on either side of City Hall. I didn't even touch it. Come on. So these buildings over here is actually like a good place to do it. Like maybe I would use these like little canopies. Oh wow, yeah, I did go inside of that. Not exactly a corner, is it? I kind of see what you mean. Oh yeah, these ledges kind of work differently, don't they? I'm talking about the building that houses Serena. The building that houses Serena. Oh, that's City Hall? Oh, that's the police station. You're right. You're right. Your first job is to get rid of all that ugliness. On a corner of it. So, like what? Like here? Or like here? Do I gotta like wiggle my way in or what? What's my in here? But you mean the buildings on the sides of that? I think trying to fuck with this can get clips kind of reliably, can't it? Like these windows have something suspicious to them, I think. Yeah, the building's to the side of it. Oh, so a roof corner kind of thing like this? Probably like a 90-degree angle on this side is better. Or not. Damn these lazy devs making a slightly competent collision system. You know where the roof ends? That corner. So like on the other side? You can refill me anywhere there is water. Huh. See, I don't know if I've ever tried to, like, glitch into the Death River, because it fucking sucks to do. And I don't mind doing the standard Yoshi way, but now I'm curious. What do you mean where the roof ends? This corner? Oh, yeah, that did kind of, like, move me a little bit strangely, didn't it? This is what you're suggesting, yes? I feel like there's more with these roofs. Not those in particular, but I feel like I've seen something involving like these. I don't know. A triangle jump. I think it has something to do with, like, this or something. Or, like, these poles.
Mario.
Like, you just walk into this and you'll fall. Or something like that. With one of these stands, anyways, I don't know if it's any of them here in this particular strip. But somewhere in the city, I feel like there's something like that. Because that would make sense, because if you try to walk into these, it'll like, it likes moving you, like snapping you to the side of them. So if you can use that to get like inside of a building somehow. That's a thing, right? I think a better description is the top of the rectangle that is the side of the building with windows. Top of the rectangle that is the side of the building with windows. Both sides have windows, don't they? Yeah, both sides have windows. Top of the rectangle that is the side of the building with windows. Oh, unless you mean this. Although I guess it would be worth checking if the other side had windows. No, they both have windows, Chris! I'm not sure if you need Yoshi to do it. If I had Yoshi, I would do it ordinarily.
Mario.
This corner looks suspicious. Does this pole just not have any collision at all? There's a way of doing this. There's a way of doing this.
Mario.
See, these ones you do, Mario does interact with the collision. Not with these green ones that have like the flag poles on them. But Mario does bonk into these. I feel like I can do something with that. If you run into that pole at a 45-degree angle, usually to my running into the wall going up to it, you'll clip in? At a 45-degree angle? I don't know which one, but I'll happily try all of them.
Mario.
This one?
Mario.
I knew I was onto something. I had the magic in me. Okay, here goes, here goes. Okay, jump, 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 jump. We're in it for all the beans now. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like touching some shit that I should not touch right now. See, I'm hesitant to celebrate. I can see the island, but I need to get a triple jump. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. It's there. Wait a second. Oh! I thought I was onto something. That I could use the sewers, but I guess that gets you stuck in. That's not too bad, though. To pull off. Mario. What if Flood's, like, tooltips, like, told you speedrun tricks? Would that be fucked up or what? I forget which one I even, like, successfully performed it on. I was... Oh, that one, okay. Oh, I'm highlighted in the sewer again! I guess that's something you gotta watch for. I never thought about it that way. More 1-ups is always a good thing. Especially if I wind up triggering out of bounds deaths. Honestly, though, I feel like it's an easier way to get into, like, the secret sewers. Unless these are the standard ones now. Yeah, okay. But yeah, ordinarily, you have to, like, walk around until you, like, see something, like, depress. And, like, there's, like, yeah, it, like, clips into the sand. Doing that sucks. I like this way better. I like running better. Speed running, that is. I like the added little texture detail of having, like, the little holes from the light cast through. That's fun. Although you can see it is, like, a separate sheet that they added on top of the windows. But cute nonetheless. Okay, so from here, 45 degrees, from the top. Let's go. You might need a horse spin jump. A horse spin jump? Surely I can find ground. Or I can use a ground pound or some sort of movement like that, right? To get the job done? Okay, well I think I'm past any, like, sewer triggering nonsense, so that's good, I think. Oh, no! Okay, I'm, like, touching some stuff that's, like, really fucking with my movement here. Yeah, I'm getting, like, a lot of freezing down here, which is weird. I mean, to be expected to some degree, but... Like, what is that? It doesn't count as a penalty? Towards the 30 frame rule? But it's worrying nonetheless. Also, I'm not, like, fully holding the A button all the way down when I triple jump. That might have something to do with it. I don't know. Like, I bet there's something to this. I can see Flood poke through. I'm so tantalizingly close. Well, that counts as a ceiling somehow. It actually looks like the floor near the pillars over there seems to be the way to go. Oh! Yoshi is a horse? I know what you mean. A Minecraft horse, to be specific. Can you stand on fruit? No. I was thinking I could use it as some sort of, like, platform if I was able to place it out of bounds. Take it under the water. No, these will all force you to their side. Not be able to use them as platforms. Bananas, maybe. Bananas I have a good feeling about. No bananas. I don't know if there is a way to perform that movement then. See, Toad's happy to see me. This is the only Toad that's, like, not distressed. Everyone on this aisle loves to... Oh, because he's excited about ground pounds. I'm sorry, the box breaker. Of course. Huh. So I guess that technique is more so useful if you're the kind of person who's just, like, doesn't want to do the timer. Because that saves time, but it doesn't let you, like, sequence break, unfortunately. If you do it the normal way, you need Yoshi, but if you want to do the speed way, I guess you still need Yoshi. Interesting. The hip drop. The cock smasher. Anyways, that might be all I'm able to do for now. What's our shine count looking like right now? 15? See, Chris said that, like, the max was 30, though. I bet, like, if I clipped into every single one of those gates and I somehow found horseless %, and if I somehow was able to, like, rocket up to, like, some of those. But I think this counts as everything you're able to do, or at least a casual glitchster like me it knows how to perform before you gotta go to Bianco, you know? So I think that's where I'll draw the line then. I'm glad that I, like, still performed the clip, and I'll know how to do it for Yoshi later, assuming that it works the same. Because his big schnoz might get in the way, but that'll be interesting. This is a lot of fun. It is weird, because when I do play Mario Sunshine on my own, I, like, don't do many of these glitches. I just, like, play it as intended, right? But then when I stream, I feel, like, more compelled to do stuff like that. Speaking of cock. Anyways, so if that was the stream. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream tonight. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out on both on and off stream. And if any of that interests you, you can check out the links to everything that I just mentioned in the Twitch cards below if you are watching this live or in the YouTube description if you are watching the VOD. Just think of all the fun moves that I just did there while explaining the outro. This is a joy to control. You ever look at a wall and the sunlight is like that? It's because there's 4 suns, dumbass.